So you just go grab him by the neck and just like hold him in front of me.
Okay, so the way exorcisms work is when you did less, he had very little influence in him, so you don't really only need a few successes to get it out of him. For a fully possessed individual, it is an extended role that is a contest. You versus the influence inside them. Usually it's a race to 15 or 20 successes, so you've already got a huge head start.
Would you? Actually, I have 11 successes because of the black crucifix.
Excellent. So let me roll for him. And
I've left the room, but I'm peeking through a crack.
How do I illustrate this? First supernatural.
Yes.
Sort of. So you know like how whenever they get a demon possessed guy, they put him in a chair and they have like the circle. Okay. So
Hold on.
Okay.
Sad just.
So what happens is
Catch up with cultural phenomenon.
they strap the dude to a chair and they put a devil's circle on the floor so that the dude can't escape. And then Sam gets out a book and starts reading Latin to the motherfucker until he goes.
Yeah.
And black smoke.
Yeah, and there's always like throughout the scene like he's shaking in the chair and stuff like that and taunting him back and stuff. But and you know Sam has to keep reading. He can't stop reading because if he stops, then he has to start all over again the exorcism and stuff like that. So usually. Oh, you found it.
It's an ad.
Okay. Usually, yeah, that's how most exorcisms work. You need some kind of like scripture or holy object or something like that. So let's see.
Oh shit! Unplug. Oh,
And it dies. Okay, so it's in Spanish. This is the shit that you need to say. No. Jordan, come back to me.
It's adios.
That's why when you go black, you never go back.
That's essentially what happens.
Yeah. So that's generally how.
Usually there is a circle.
Yeah, that's usually how exorcism in WoD worked in World of Darkness worked as well. It's a contest of trying to force this thing out, and you have to like usually chant something or whatever. In your case, since you have that special power, you don't actually have to chant. It's a act of will. But it is still a process. So like
It's like that scene at the end of Dark City where they're just like staring at each other doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me roll his resist. So basically, you're like gesturing or whatever it is you're doing. You're just staring at him intently.
I kind of want it to look like it's no big deal.
Okay.
I want to.
So you want to show off?
Yes.
Spirit.
I want to show off.
So he just goes.
No, it's the voice of the exorcist. I have to say something there.
What's 24?
6 successes.
6 successes. Okay. All right. So, as you start doing whatever you're doing for your ritual, you have him in your grip, and he's shaking and head rolling and stuff like that. And it's like, this is not in your best interest, Crusader. He will taste you. He will know who you are now.
Better now than later.
Roll again.
Full of bluster this one.
5 successes.
I tighten my grip on.
We're up to 16.
So you're at 16.
You will not be getting loose. I tighten my grip on this.
That's fine. He's not trying to break. He's just gyrating because of what he's doing to him.
I don't think I'll have to grapple him, but if I do, he's never going to get out.
Yeah, no, I know. I know that. He continues shaking. He's like, who do you think killed all of you? Where do you think they went? Why do you think you are the last?
I don't know.
I'm just like,
This whole dramatic moment, everyone's watching and I don't know. Oh, that's awesome.
while he's talking, I'm going, making his voice like.
I gotta re-add.
That's fine.
Okay. 6 successes.
Okay, so
Oh, and before, like 5.
okay, so he like shakes it and, and then also he stops. He goes,
And as he's doing that, then I walk in.
my lord, no, no, and then like you see like it comes out of his pores, like his like he's wearing like what looks like kind of nice clothes and stuff like that, but then like you see like there's like this blood splatter, kind of like when you do blood compulsion, but quite a bit less bloody, and all of this like black fire leaps up out of his chest, and then like looks like it actually gets suffocated and like just becomes just a kind of wispy smoke.
Does
And there's
anyone
this-
frenzy? Or no?
No, everyone's just kind of like, what the shit? And it comes roiling up out of the, out of his chest, and hangs there. And it's just kind of this smoke hanging across the ceiling. Terrell, you need a frenzy check.
And then Oryx appears like, human!
So
You are
it's
not
gonna
I need a dice. I don't want to waste my dice.
be, it is going to be a resolve composure, and you're at a -3.
Die bag. Die bag, please. Die bag.
D-bag.
Was your app not working?
No,
Yes,
I haven't actually
gotcha.
already. I haven't actually exercised him yet. So after you go, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I've decided we're going to use that to find people in Rome. Because it
Oh,
works the
yeah,
reverse, right? I can tell where they are if they can tell where I am.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't.
I'll use that for a little while
That's
until it starts
cool.
becoming
Okay.
a problem.
So it's resolve composure?
Resolve composure, -3.
Oh, fuck.
But I'm still technically on 5. No. So, resolve. Composure. 6, 10, 7.
Okay. 7?
So that's not a
That is
success.
not a success.
Use the
Okay.
willpower.
So you could willpower it, but you feel the surge of your beast jump forward. Your eyes go red, and you
I'm fine with this.
are in hunger frenzy. You're not sure why, and you rush forward to the edge of the table and look up and like pull your mask up just enough to expose your mouth, and you bare your fangs, and then all the smoke goes draining down into your mouth.
Accepted.
Several people jump up, and Rigolo is like, "Stop! I want to see this."
She will kill them.
Yes, she will. But and so it's like everyone kind of like calms as you like suck up all the smoke, and then it all vanishes, and like it's all gone from the room.
It's like, let's just see what happens.
Also,
And now
I,
you're BP2.
I close my
Exactly.
eyes.
Not
Yes!
BB2.
I can use the move! I want to melt that dude's head!
I look at him. My eyes closed. I want to
Okay.
see the new fire.
You see he has the original inner fire that you all had always seen.
But now there's 2 flames.
You can actually
Not
see the
his
smoke
heart
also
grew 3
like
sizes.
go
He's
down.
unlocked one tail.
What? Yes, Naruto style.
The two fires are swirling around each other like a binary star.
It gets brighter but denser. So like it was kind of like spread out more. It focuses more in and is now more brilliant.
It's like the Pokemon when it's evolving.
He's like,
Doop, 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 doop,
Doop,
doop, doop, doop.
overwhelming.
Now
It's
she's
overwhelming. Power, its weight, its girth.
Fucking Cell. He's hilarious.
Any last words, Piccolo? Nail.
All right, so you're now blood potency 2.
Okay.
I'll
make a new sheet on Monday. Just for 1 dot.
fair. All right, so you guys.
To the people that got up, I would say he's one of mine.
Okay, then.
Enrico already handled it.
There's kind of there's still this uneasy shift that everyone's like looking at him like, okay.
Do I have to spend blood to burp?
No.
Okay,
You can belch a few wisps of smoke if you would like. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Then you go, behold the eater of Belial.
So it was like,
That was interesting.
so.
Glad I came back into the room.
I've learned a few things here today. We have more than one weapon against this thing, huh?
You bring back fun stuff. Okay. Are we just gonna ash this guy?
Oh, please.
His face is mine.
Do you have any worth, boy?
No, call him neat.
He's younger than me.
I am but a man playing my part, and I have no more use.
You pandemonium are so boring.
You really are. I would know.
Streety, please let us just ash this one.
If you wish, I believe the usual tradition is to blood hunt him and give all the people a chance to bring him down. But if you wish to simply summarily execute him, so be it.
Bask.
No.
Yeah, the usual thing of a blood hunt is there's a person they're declared blood hunted, and because of the tradition of Elysium, they're usually given time to leave Elysium, and everybody has to wait some odd amount of time that the prince gives them. Basically, a head start for that person, and then it's all bets off. The whole city.
You should be
can
like,
go
you
kill
get
that
1
guy.
second.
And
One.
the person who successfully kills them, I think you get like some extra blood from the feet from killing him, and you get status in the city. So that's usually the way those things are handled. But it is up to you.
Does he have to take him outside to ash him though, since we are in Elysium?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Okay. I said, okay. Guess what? You get to try and survive. I will give you what is fair? 1 minute?
Breland just starts giggling.
Who's hunting?
What kind of clan is he?
He's a venture.
Oh,
So he's not going to move fast, but
he's been through 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. You get through. Yeah.
cool. We can do our first blood hunt, guys. So, hang on a second.
You let it go. Court is adjourned.
I expend for vigor and celerity. Well, that's celerity.
And then y'all feel that ripple through the blood again, and you'll hear, kindred of New York. There is a criminal in our midst. His name is Edmund Landers. He is hereby accused and convicted of crimes against the city, specifically for spreading the demonic cult known as the Pandemonium. On the orders of President Linus Streety, he is hereby blood hunted. You are to get from this exact moment, you are to give him 2 minutes to make his way out into the city and begin his attempt at survival. After that, have fun.
This is what happens when you outlaw someone, by the way.
And this should,
What's happening when you get on your
There's blood that can go against you.
Nah.
it's true.
By the way,
You should
by
be
the
blood
way,
hunted.
by the way, has anyone,
No one's brought this up.
has anyone noticed?
No one's looked at you
Well,
yet.
someone would
Or
have
yet.
said something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Vulcan knows though.
Yeah.
Well, we all know.
Yeah, everyone was there. Y'all.
But she was in the room, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
no one
y'all-
saw it?
I
Well, you were actually there.
did. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see.
No one
you
else actually saw it.
Jumped out. You three had jumped out
Yeah.
while she still had him.
I would be the only one that
but-
knows for sure.
Yeah, that knows for
Unless
sure.
maybe
but-
Mortis.
And
No.
you might not even know what it was that I was doing, so unless you asked.
No, he knows about Galbury.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now he does.
And I
But at this point, you kind of all know about Galbury. It's one of those things that gets explained. Like,
Well, I know.
Well,
I know.
explained, yes, but actually knowing
But with
it
my
in
Oh.
with my
practice, that's what I'm
with
saying.
my Phagia and everything, I think I would know
Mhm.
like kind of how far you can go.
yeah.
'Cause,
and Vulcan has deduced what has happened.
Yeah.
From what
It's not hard for anybody who was there. It's not hard to figure out that's
No.
very likely what happened. So,
Alright.
yeah. So yeah. So you put him down, and he straightens his coat, takes his leave. He doesn't appear to be moving quickly either. He just kind of walks out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I move.
Okay.
I move towards the exit.
Okay.
Just waiting.
I jump out the window. No.
Well,
Like-
watching my clock. Watching him as he goes.
So, while we spend this next couple minutes before people run off to do things, could we have you introduce yourself, good sir?
No. I don't know my name. I just have. You can just call me Terrell.
I see. Well then, Mr. Terrell. It has been said before, welcome to Manhattan. Welcome to Manhattan. You seem to have some connection to this ongoing plot of demons and gods and so on and so forth?
For now, yes.
I see. Well, if in the future you should find that there is anything you feel that the Commonwealth should know about this, we would be pleased to accept any information you have on the subject. Other than that, you can consider yourself a guest of the city. And of course, since I understand you were present for the dethronement of our previous ruler.
I was there.
He dodged like a motherfucker.
Then, of course, this offer of status is extended to you as well. It's about a minute 30 seconds. So,
Left?
yeah, no, that was about
Okay.
a minute 30 seconds. So,
This is what
I
I do.
just hear people rubbing their hands.
It's sort of what she does. You're an assassin?
You don't know.
It's like you don't know at all.
there's a quick matter before you guys run off here.
Like this.
Kingston's Manor. It's really big. There's a lot of stuff in it. We found some cool stuff. Stuff that I
I'm
think you
thinking of
guys
the Twilight one that broke.
I'm like writing with pen.
Yeah. Well, because the house was set up as kind of like it had the main thing, and there was like wings to it, and so like when the Leviathan reached in, he grabbed the center and pulled it out, but the wings and such, all the extra stuff is mostly unharmed. I recommend you all go take a look. He had some cool shit.
So anyone else lay claim to it yet?
No. Well, we went in and did some plundering, mostly looking for information that he might have on what he's done with the city in the past 100 years. There's a bunch of other stuff that I think is going to be better off in you guys' hands. Took a few things for myself. A lot of them had some nice dresses.
Well, I'd like to show interest in it. If anyone else is interested, we can talk it through.
Absolutely. In particular, there's an armory that I think you will like. There are some books concerning some interesting forms of blood sorcery that we can't identify, nor can we figure out who's supposed to use it.
That would be me.
From what I was reading, it was clan specific.
I say
can't figure
really
out how
That
it
would
was.
be me.
I say really quietly where no one else can hear it, but you, yes. Bruja.
There is.
Which?
Oh,
There's a study.
I thought you meant Bruja, the fucking clan from
Well, it's spelled exactly the
World
same.
War. I'm like, oh fuck.
It's spelled exactly the same.
Yeah. There's a study that we got into. We can't make sense of it. I mean, at the risk of being on the nose, it looks like it was built by a man. So, seems like your thing, your deal. Lady Wilhelmina, the queen, former queen, rising Nasha. I believe you had something that you wanted to produce.
Babies.
Oh yeah.
It's squirting out like spiders.
She like pulls out a great sword and all of a sudden she's like, mine.
she steps forward and she's wearing kind of a she's wearing a very form-fitting black dress, but she's also got like a hat with like a black mourning veil thing on. And she unsnaps her handbag.
If there ever was a person who did not like her, she should have worn red.
To keep up appearances. She steps up in a handbag, and she approaches you, and she withdraws an item that it's a key, and it's about yay big, and it looks like it was actually like carved out of a human bone, and she offers it to you.
What is it?
Skeleton key.
4.
Well, that's
Shake
it
it.
on the nose.
I'll take it for now.
It was
Inserted in her later.
so named
It's the key to
so
it.
named for a particular talent that those of my former husband's bloodline possessed. The ability to open doors that do not lead to the exact space behind them. There is a door that was located somewhere beneath his manor. I believe it may be of interest to you.
That's it.
What are you rolling?
Oh, this is this is right when I'm about to leave and do an investigation roll.
Okay.
Oh, shit,
Don't
that's
forget you
another
get bonuses for your hungry eyes.
10. I know that's why I'm doing it.
Okay.
I have to pay for it. That's another 10. Holy shit!
You're gonna find him in like 10 seconds.
Did you just roll another 10?
No.
I was gonna say, I quit.
That was 39.
Chronicle over.
Okay. Les has found the world. And
You
last,
just GPS'd him.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
just
basically
tagged it.
I'm gonna hunt his ass down.
yeah. And last but not least, voila! And she pushes out her hand, and a box appears in her hand. She's like, yeah, I brought some shit. This I think is yours.
Wait, who's talking now?
This is Ricoletta.
Okay.
She learned all this shit.
A little bit.
What am I holding?
From the collector of discipline.
What am I looking at?
It is just kind of a wooden box. It looks like it might have been a music box. It looks nice, but simple. Open it up, and inside is a beating heart.
Ah.
Also confiscated from Kingston's things. Yeah. Yeah.
He stole your heart.
Just wait. You
I
can grab
believe
your wind,
that's
fire,
probably just about everything
and earth.
for now. You're free to go kill some dude. Actual court in, what time is it?
Did you?
An hour. Yeah, actual court in about an hour. So
So I
you
find
all
it to the heart.
come back.
The hunt is on.
Yeah.
At last, the heart! Fucking run out the door.
Blow your horn.
And I bite into the heart.
Okay.
Landers knows now. It's a hunting horn. I actually like this. Like I'm like. All right, so with my, what is the investigative thing for trying to find how he went? What pool is that?
That is
Investigation.
I know
yeah,
investigation.
it's, I'm sorry.
It's gotta be wits.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's an investigation?
Yes.
So, where's investigation?
Mental.
Mental? Oh, okay, cool. So 4, 6, 7. Okay, so 46.
All right. So
13 successes.
Yeah. So he went downstairs. He went outside. And given that there's no other vehicles like missing or anything like that, you're pretty sure he grabbed a taxi. And as you look down the street, your super keen, hungry eyes spot that wispy white hair in the back of a taxi that's about to go around the corner.
I have celerity, can I outrun it?
You can catch up to it.
We will do that.
Remember though,
Asteroid.
the masquerade.
Obfuscate.
There are people back in the city.
Yeah, I can obfuscate.
You can obfuscate and then run. Yes, that is true.
Okay.
I still remember that time that you guys ran an invisible foot chase.
So that's another.
Invisible
that's
celerity
a 10.
foot chase.
Wait, no, it's a.
Because both parties were
That
obfuscated
is
and
a-
had
that's a
celerity. We're trying to chase you.
Ah, he failed off. He's
No, wait. No, sorry. 10.
Star is 10.
This is the percent one. So that's a 10.
You just stop using that one.
Well, I had to do 2 rolls last time. Okay, so. Alright, so that's 14. So 3 successes on my obfuscate.
Okay, so you are indeed invisible.
Cloak shot.
So you cloak and then you can run after him.
I am ready.
All right, so you are now in a foot chase with a car.
Yes.
You got 3 successes on that?
On my obfuscate.
Mm-hmm.
I laugh if he catches up, slings the door open, and he goes, "Close it!" He dominates him. Shuts the door.
Okay, so you take off after him. The cab is going around the corner, and as it goes around, he glances back at you, and then leans forward and says something to the driver, and the car speeds up.
It'd have been such a bitch if I had had Uriali and Steno waiting outside because they have stealth 5, but they were just in the car with me.
already, waiting for him.
They're just- He just gets
alright,
on one side and
foot
falls
chase.
out the
so
other.
as a foot chase, okay, so this is another one thing that is a race thing. So the way this works is you will both roll each round. Once you have you overtake them when you roll successes equal to their speed. And since he's in a car, I believe his speed is something like 20.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you at any point fail, you start falling behind.
Mm-hmm.
However, so long as you keep gaining successes, you keep up with them enough to keep going after them. So, all right. And I think you can only fail 3 times before you completely lose them. So, all right. So let's roll. So did you roll your thing? This is going to be I think it's strength. I thought it was stam athletics, right? For a foot chase.
I think so.
I think it's stam athletics.
I'll look it up.
3.
This is one of those rules that, much like grappling, was always in question as to exactly how it worked. So.
Just damn athletics plus celerity?
Yes, plus celerity, of course.
Sand athletics, yeah.
Okay, that's a lot.
Okay.
So how many successes?
3, 6, 9, 12. So 2 successes on that.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Alrighty. So you keep sight of him. He is further down the block as you come around the corner, but you still have line of sight on him. So let's go again. Is anybody else chasing him? By the
Yes.
way. Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna take swarm form and take off.
Okay.
After I call my peoples.
What peoples? 2 peoples?
Yes.
Oh, they
Everybody?
I have a lot of people.
You do have a lot of people.
bloodhound is on.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, the city knows now, so.
Yeah.
So are my people involved?
And you got any guys? No. Okay.
I'm specifically calling pack and hounds.
Okay.
Fulton's gonna go flirt with Wilhelmina just for the fuck of it.
Okay.
I would have contacted.
She is not opposed.
I would have contacted
Well,
Derek, India,
The former queen.
Bolivia, and Striking.
Okay. So they are moving in.
She aided.
Wait, Wilhelmina didn't hate him.
Well, she didn't like that he was no.
He was being extra nasty when y'all met Wilhelmina the first time, so she's like.
Oh yeah, that's right. You put her coat on.
Yeah, put the coat on her.
3 successes.
Okay.
I think I patted her on the head too.
You need to roll to get in this.
Yeah.
Um.
I was actually looking up some information, so it'll
Okay.
take me a second.
And I believe your flight speed is triple your ground speed before adding celerity.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I took flight form.
Okay.
Because that's easier.
So I need to roll so I know where you're at.
Give me a second.
Okay.
So I'm moving at 45.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and actually, before
Well, I have a speed of 14. Nice.
I start flirting with,
Is that
before
with
Fulton.
celerity though?
I have 5.
I don't know.
Each dot of celerity multiplies your speed by itself again.
I have 5
Or
successes.
by-
What is my normal speed?
Your normal speed is your strength, dex,
Strength plus 6 plus 5.
and plus size. I think it's the plus 5.
It says speed equals strength dex plus 5.
Got 5
Yeah.
successes at 45
Strength,
speed.
dex plus 5? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
5,
So then you multiply
14.
for each dot, you multiply by 2. So,
So-
so it doubles.
so 28 would be, that's 14 times 2 is 28, then
Yes.
times 2 again,
Mm-hmm.
that's 56.
Mm-hmm.
And times 2 again, that's 1, what is that, 112?
Yeah. So that's roughly the same speed as a sports car.
Holy
Top
shit.
speed, yeah. Celerity is ridiculous. So
I can't remember his name, but I'll tell the harpy dude to go ahead and begin funneling boons.
Mr. Styles, yeah.
Yeah, have him start funneling boons to the hot so that we can begin fulfilling. Well, we have them on record,
Mm-hmm.
and anybody who wants to can
Okay.
pay our services.
They're
And then I will
cool.
begin flirting with
They're really
women.
helpful.
All right.
Well,
He'll
because
begin.
I
He'll
like
get
to-
his ledger set up
to do-
because he's gonna
I
spend
don't
most of the
like
time
playing the same
after
character.
the president
Right,
makes his
right.
address and all that stuff, talking to everybody around the room, being like, okay, so who owes what to who and all that other stuff. So yeah, sounds good to me.
And I eat the heart.
All right, so you got 5.
So you
You
eat the
got
heart and you
3.
get 3 BP.
I don't know how you want me to handle
Or
it.
4.
Dude, I don't have
Okay.
fast reflexes to my running, do I?
No.
No.
Okay.
I was like,
He
what?
gains
That-
4.
That much.
No, no.
I know what you're talking about now.
You go up to
Yeah.
whatever the next one is.
Yeah, it's
All right, let's roll again. All right, so you
He's now
out there.
58. He's higher than Jordan.
What happened?
no.
Actually, so you're out there. You're high enough that you are in this thing, but you need to actually locate him. So you need to give me an investigation roll.
Okay.
So you see this blur of
could she see? Oh,
Nos.
you have Auspex, right?
Yeah, but she'd have to actively roll her Clash of Wills to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
well, she can't see me with the aura.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you're.
She can, but she has to do it. Like it's an
Yeah.
active thing. She has to choose to look for you.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
and
So like,
that's-
that's one thing about obviously like even if you walk in a room where there are people who have Auspex to break your thing, unless they know to do it, they won't. So there's no reason for them to see you.
Shoot him in the leg.
I forgot. Is aura sight a general thing so I can just look?
Yeah, I can tell her, hey,
I believe you can see the auras, but you have to scrutinize them to get any information.
I can tell her where he's going.
You could tell her where.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Start.
Yeah,
sending-
start shouting
Okay.
stuff.
Okay, so
There we go.
he's doing the.
Because I want you to be in on this because this is fun.
Right.
This is
Okay.
fun.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then you have the target.
Yeah. So I'll do visual support then.
All right.
Just imagine myself as like a swarm of little helicopters.
I could just.
Because I can move really quite
4.
fast.
You.
Okay. Yeah. 10.
Okay. Well, you still
16.
put it in 3 times.
Just picture these flying things that feed on people that get it
16
away.
plus 12.
I just pictured each
32.
time that dice didn't go in there, Jordan missed a step and stumbled
That 8.
Oh, sorry. Plus
at
9. my
115
bad.
miles an hour.
Plus 9.
So that's
Just like rolled through a
That's
wall.
16 plus
Crisis is a card
20.
sends it into a building.
Have you
That's
started?
25.
Did you watch
that
Flash?
is
Do
7.
you watch it?
I haven't been watching any TV except for the
We've
Blacklist.
been watching it.
Yeah, we just started watching it. We're like.
I'll
most
catch
of
up
the
eventually.
season.
I'll catch up with
It's
it
been
eventually.
surprisingly good. I was
Yeah.
worried they were
Well, I
gonna
was
fuck
just
it up.
wondering because they just started season 2.
I watched season
last
1. I
week.
haven't watched anything of season 2 yet. Arrow, man,
I haven't watched
Arrow's
season
starting to
2
spin
yet.
its wheels, in my opinion.
We still haven't watched all of season 2.
Yeah, they just mentioned on the last episode of Flash. They go, yeah, now there's a. They mentioned that he changed his name to the Green Arrow, and then someone goes, what's his name? Cisco. He goes, why do they always add colors to their name? That's stupid.
All right, so
The arrow would be.
give me a roll to stay in this.
Well, that's what it was.
Mm.
I don't know why he changed it to green.
Because
Well, I mean, I know that that's what it is in the comic book, but I don't watch the show, so I don't know why he actually
Yeah.
added green. I guess because there's the red arrow. But when
Yeah,
I don't know. I'd have to watch. I haven't been keeping up with it.
Okay, so
The last season
you
just jumped the shark so hard
significantly
with
catch up
the
this round. You're much closer. You're doing some car dodging as you go. This cabbie is of that particular breed where they clearly grew up driving in third world countries where there are no rules on the road. So he's not afraid to pull some shit.
So apparently he's Middle Eastern.
Yeah. So
And
let's see.
And you look beside you, and Superman's running. He's on the hunt too.
Shit.
All right. So at this point,
Well, it's Manhattan, so wouldn't it be Spider-Man?
I just said
Oh,
Superman.
that's alright.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Fast.
Superman's a problem. I'll just call.
at this point,
He killed Goku.
one of your tactical black vans pulls into like that onto that street. They come in like roughly behind you guys as you guys pass the street. Up ahead.
God damn it!
Up ahead, you can see one of Leslie's sports cars is idling at a corner, obviously waiting for them to
Right.
come past.
And then just as you are about to catch up, a swarm of rats just eats the whole fucking taxi.
What the fuck?
Guys, the Rat Queen.
Okay, so let's see.
I forgot about her.
It is unwise to forget about the Rat Queen.
So roll me again, and you again.
Is that a 1?
Same
That's a
thing.
4. No, the 1 looks like. The
Okay.
1 is a 1.
Oh, okay.
3.
That's a 4.
It looked like a 1. I was like, oh shit, that
Press
sucks.
your speed,
Uh,
or press not your speed, your stamina athletics. Polarity.
two successes.
2 success. Okay. So
Dude, why are you getting so slow? Is your stamina low?
Alright.
My stamina's 3. My athletics is 3. My celerity's 3.
So you're still in this. You maintain your positioning, but you don't gain ground on him.
Damn, you're just 1 off. Understand nothing was done for me.
Bam.
Oh god.
Okay. Alright. So, at this point, he
Oh my god.
pulls a turn. You need to give me a perception check real quick here. He pulls a turn, and you can see that he's headed for the bridge that goes out over across the bay. So he's heading for the mainland. Sports car pulls in to the
2.
road behind you, and so it and your tactical van are keeping up. 2? Okay. You realize that you are not alone in these skies. There are shadows moving in fast from other points of the city.
Bring it
They're not after you. They're heading for that taxi.
Shadows. Fucking the cat. They what? They killed him.
Okay. Alright, so let's do the other thing.
Everyone's still in the Empire State Building and staring out the window with signs.
Kill him. Kill him. You rolled well that time.
They just see this mess.
It's all in like
darkness moving.
it's all in like the language only the vampires will understand. So the masquerades and so that the humans are like, what the fuck are they killing? Was there an execution today?
All right.
They all look up. It looks like a bunch of ISIS flags on the window.
All right. So you guys are heading for the bridge. Now, as you get to the bridge, this is an area where the public works have not yet been restored. So the bridge is pretty much dark. And there's all these like the road barricade, the orange and white bars. What the hell are those called? You know what I'm talking about? That they put up.
It's just the plastic
block-
thing, right?
Yeah, just plastic things. Yeah, barricades. Yeah, cones, barricades, and whatnot. Yeah, they're there, being like, the bridge is not accessible.
Bridge is out!
Yeah, the bridge is out. Yeah, they're in there. The taxi blows straight through them, and heading out onto the bridge, which is pitch black. There's no lights over the thing.
Dude, he dominated the fuck out of that motherfucker.
Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, he did. All right, 6.
Cammy's got a drive skill of 10.
Yeah,
He's grew up in India.
I don't often call for drive checks, so when you guys are gonna get to drive things, there are gonna be people that actually know how to drive. Give me another roll and you another roll.
That's
Oh.
another 4.
Meanwhile, if
I-
Wilhelmina is not opposed, Falcon will find a more private location.
That'll be pretty easy. There's some other hallway offices and things of that
Okay, so-
nature. She tells Ian to stay put. He just snickers.
Because we have an hour to kill.
You have
5.
an hour to kill.
16, 3
I rolled a
successes.
10.
Okay,
5.
5.
3
Alright.
successes.
So 3 successes and 5? Okay.
So I keep up.
You do. Alright.
Oh, wait. I was meaning to bring this up anyway.
Yeah.
I could bring up my down, because I was planning on bringing it up.
Okay.
New Dodge times 5.
Yeah, I'll bring up, let's see, this is 20. Okay, so, let's make sure I have enough first. 41,
Okay, bro?
I used 5.
Did you see that news report where they were at like a
15,
gay pride
I'll
rally?
have enough.
And
So,
they're like,
this one's
and
20.
they're talking and they're like,
Okay,
so
so,
there's a black flag,
I
looks
just
like
rolled
an ISIS flag in the background. And the
4,
news
so
reporter's
now
saying,
my-
you know, it
my
seems like
pool is
ISIS is
4,
here, blah 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 blah.
3 and 3, so,
With the flag,
10.
instead of it being
Okay,
ISIS
right?
symbols,
Wait,
it's
yeah.
actually a bunch of different dildos. But it's black. It's black and white.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I cracked the fuck up.
They're all like, apparently
Yeah,
the news doesn't know the difference between
Yeah.
whatever language and dildos.
yeah, so, it's still 3 successes.
Oh shit.
I got
Alright.
those because those look really cool.
Yeah, when I looked at them before, they didn't look. They looked different.
Yeah,
They must have been catching the light a funny way. I just thought they were yellow and red, but no,
they're
they are
scarlet
not.
and gold.
No, those are mine.
Blood.
Mine are yellow and red.
Bloody looking.
Oh,
Yours indicates.
oh, yours also came in one of
Give
these.
me one.
Okay,
Give me another.
Okay.
Okay.
these are pretty cool.
I'm
I may have to
doing the
buy me some
tedious thing
dice.
of copying all the
Oh, I
formatting.
know.
Even though the only dice
All
we
the
will ever
different-
use is
Okay.
Because I
Yeah, that's why.
to
I can
start
get those
some.
out too.
Oh.
Oh snap.
Oh, sorry, not dildos, butt plugs.
Even better.
What'd you get?
26. Yes. So 7.
7.
Damn.
7.
Okay. Let me total up this round.
Bitch, I will eat you. Done it before. Do it again.
So what's going on?
You don't do
Hang
that.
on, I gotta do
someone
some
else.
else.
Really?
No. God no.
Why would you eat
I'm
something that
already in
lowly?
enough trouble. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Why would you eat something that lowly, though? Risk the albert over that piece of shit?
What's your humanity at, by the way?
6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she did drop the humanity.
Yeah. No, for Diablo, you automatically.
I would have
roll. You
shat
don't even get
bricks
to
if
roll for
she
it.
had passed that humanity roll. I'm like, God damn it.
Well, no, you don't get to roll for it.
Oh, that's right. It is an automatic
it's,
drop.
It's an automatic
Yeah.
loss. I get to roll about the derangement,
That's right.
not about the
I
human.
wanted you
loss.
to take that derangement.
Yeah, I know. I really should have had one, but I lost it.
I have 3 derangements. I'm doing pretty good.
I only have the one.
I have none.
Wow.
I had to take one.
I had to take one because that's my flaw.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have one for the fact that I have the arachnophobia that I took willingly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Which is not bad.
And
So-
then I have fixation tongue.
Character development.
So at this point, you catch up to the vehicle. It's dark out here, so you don't have to worry about masquerading anymore. No one can see you out here. The question is, what do you want to do now that you've caught up to it? You were like,
Open the car.
you are in the position to grab it, jump on it, or something like that.
You're neck and neck with that shit.
Keep in mind, interacting with the car will break your arm.
It will. So there's that.
Yeah, but there's no one.
There's no one to see you
But
anymore,
yeah,
so.
there's no one around.
You also, because of
Except
that,
that
of
cabby who's
those,
gonna die a
of
horrible,
those
horrible death.
tens you burst,
Ah.
catch
Don't
up to
smash the
vehicles
front end
at
of
the same time
I'll
as
let
less
you
fast.
Okay,
So you can also decide how you want to.
I'm holding.
Okay.
Like,
Can I open the like the trunk?
Yes.
Okay,
You can
I'm gonna do that.
Rip it open. Pop it open.
All right, so that is a strength brawl, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so pop digger because I know it's ancillary.
Mm-hmm.
So strength is 10 now. Brawl is 5, so 15, 21.
But how do you have straight 10?
Digger.
Oh, I was about to say.
I mean, he could buy strength in, but that's a lot of XP.
Actually, I thought you could only go up to your blood potency.
No, that's just for this one. Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah, you guys
Once we
can
became
buy.
VP6, we could buy up to 10.
Fuck, yeah.
Okay.
You can buy up to 10, it's just as expensive as shit, because it is still 3,005.
Yeah.
So
So 5 successes?
that last audit's 15 XP. Yes, so you rip it open. You hear the lock snap, and there's like, and it pops open.
Alright. And
There are
you
babies
can only have
inside.
your
Then I'm going
disciplines
to-
can only be up to your blood potency.
Yes.
then I'm going to hop in the trunk.
Okay, so you hop in
Time
the
to spend
that's
12
not
experience
for
somewhere
manners.
else.
You see me.
Oh no!
You see-
Sorry, that's only for
6 and up.
Yeah, for 6 and up. Yeah, you can still get
Okay.
celerity 5 and be only BP2.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
So you see me catch up and I go rip open the trunk and then hop inside.
Yes.
Actually, she doesn't see any of that. She just sees all of a sudden something rips open the fuck.
No, because it breaks it up.
Yeah, as soon as he grabs it, it breaks his obfuscate. So yeah.
So there's nothing, and then all of a sudden you just see Les go.
I'm completely unsurprised.
one smooth movement too, because it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Actually, I had changed my mind. I know what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
I want to take up the car tires.
Okay.
So I can pop my little fat ad claws.
Okay. So spin the blood for
Yes.
for claws.
I'm 2 down.
Yeah, that one.
I'm
So you're at
10
14.
6, kind of.
No.
Oh,
I missed.
my dominate.
I almost get
Yeah.
run over.
Okay.
Kind of, but this I can only stop it.
Okay.
So I do
Can-
under
hey,
the car and go,
can I-
ah, wait.
Since I'm in
But
the
it's
trunk and
contested.
it's still open, can I actually grab, if I see them nearby, can I actually grab one of their things and pull them inside?
Yes, you can grab one of
I
her
have
That would
bags.
be alarming.
No,
Yeah,
you
but
can be in there with me.
You're in the car now.
She's a swarm, so you grab
Yeah,
you
I
grab
grab
a bag.
part of her. Yeah.
And now I'm very disoriented. That's actually probably why I missed. And I'm like, fuck!
Something's touching me.
So I rolled a 9.
Something's
Okay,
touching
so you
one
have-
of me.
You rip
Jordan,
grab
let go of
one
my
her
toe.
bag, you pull it into
Sorry. You see it?
On the upside,
Get
that
the
means
fuck
when you
And I shut the door.
Okay, that means when you reform, you can reform
Yeah, I
into
know.
the trunk
I know.
Something grabbed us.
because part of you is in there. So,
No. And I tell you in your mind.
so the back is going.
I tell you in your mind that that I'm going to rip through, and then I can let you through.
So you shut the trunk.
Oh,
You're about to almost get run over, and there's all this scraping on the metal of the car. Some of you falls behind a bit, but you manage to keep up. So this taxi. So you just see like there's just like the headlights rushing forward in the darkness, and then like this cloud of bats following it. And then 2 other vehicles come, tearing down the highway after it.
Next roll.
1 second. Because your people now are now getting into this since they
Right.
can see that shit is going down.
Right.
I'm just waiting
The
for
car,
bike
the
and
wheel,
grab
the window of the
it.
sports
Sarah almost
car.
got run over.
Yeah, the window of the sports car rolled
I'm just waiting
down.
for all those shadows to catch up.
And Desiree, your David Newblood,
Yeah.
leans out. She's got an Uzi.
Oh, God damn it. Who gave her that?
She just opens fire at
It's a blood.
at the side of the car.
She's
Or
gonna be
driver.
punished.
The driver's dead.
Inside of it,
I
Leslie.
haven't had a chance to teach her.
Inside it, Leslie is shouting, "Aim!" And then
That
your
sounds
door
about
pops
right.
open, and
You just pop pop.
Olivia leans out in one of those like
God.
those harnesses, and she like takes her gun up, and she just spins her around aiming. Okay, now you can do your roll thing.
All right, so what do I have to roll to know where? Oh wait, what did I? He's in the back. Do I know? I knew what side he was on.
No, I thought she's gonna.
Yeah,
get the light gun.
Where is he?
He's on the
okay.
left side of the car.
Okay, so and I can.
Okay,
so
that
I'm
makes
gonna use
more
that
sense.
devotion that breaks through structure,
Yes.
ability, or whatever,
We can grasp. Yeah.
and I'm gonna fucking just rip my hand through.
You just
it.
want to punch your fist through the.
Yeah, through his fucking. Just grab his spine.
Okay.
Just fuck him up.
So you're
Okay.
gonna go through the cushion and the supporting mechanisms through the back of his body into his spine.
Yes.
Epic.
You well, actually, I think you have to punch. I think that's technically 2 actions. I think punching through it to get your hand.
I have
through
2
it.
hands. No.
It's gonna,
I can do 2 actually.
He's gonna Superman that shit.
Just do this.
No, I'm gonna do it. So
Fucking
I'll roll it.
vampire.
Pretty sure there's a latch you can just hit that makes load.
Probably.
I'm not going to do that.
This is Lesk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could punch through and grab him like by his clothing to make sure he doesn't get away in a single action, but punching through and then actually pushing your fist into his body would be 2 actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much consider it, if it takes a roll, it's another action.
Yeah.
Usually.
Okay, so strength brawl.
Okay.
So that's. I think I got 4 successes on that.
All right, so your fist punches through the back, and there's all this like upholstery that explodes, and like Landers leans forward, but you grab him by his coattails.
Say something.
Here's Johnny.
And as you grab him, suddenly the car bounces
There was
as you
nothing
feel
else
this
to say.
enormous weight
Just
of
that.
hit
Perfect.
the vehicle. Also, bullet holes pop open on the side of the trunk. There's all this.
It's like, you thought you could escape?
I'm gonna have words with Desiree. God damn it.
And that 10 is for next time.
This
Okay.
is why you don't give the Dava the gun.
Okay, 12.
There's some light coming in through the bullet holes because of the headlights of the other two vehicles behind you. All right, so you grabbed him. And now you're gonna fist him.
No, now I'm just gonna pull back out and then fucking rip through.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna let go. And he's like, huh?
Okay, and then fist him. Okay, so go ahead and do your.
Okay, so
In this case, not the first.
27.
Time he's penetrated a man.
So 7 successes.
7 successes.
With your bare hand.
Yes, I'm gonna punch through and like, let's see. I'll grab his heart.
Okay.
Lose it.
Wouldn't that be a cult shot?
It is a call shot. Also, with your bare hands, you're doing bashing unless you have something that is making you do lethal to penetrate his skin. Wicked Grasp works on objects, not on people's bodies to just.
Well, I
Just
always
pull-
had my guitar.
Jordan,
That
Jordan,
is a thing, yeah.
just pull his body through that little hole that you made.
You could try to do that. like if you like grab him and then like just start to yank him into the trunk.
Or you could do like on the one Alien where the clone alien white thing got sucked back into outer space,
Yeah.
but suck in with your power thing.
Like, I don't know. Does your porous skin thing that just drag blood, right?
That just tracks blood.
Okay.
I mean, it does.
Because like her claws could do that because it's the ag damage instantaneously.
When you punch
but-
through, you could have bent him over and
reach
then
through his
go in
anus?
through his anus.
And pulled out his heart.
Because then you're in his guts. I'm pretty sure if your fist is in his guts,
That's
you can
called
just
shot.
grab.
That's called shot anus, and it's so small. That's why it's 5.
But
Just saying.
but he's so strong.
It's
he
took
could make
5
a hole.
successes. You still would make 5 successes to grab his internal organs
I
and
know.
just be like, rip.
This guy with pandemonium, his head's been up there for so long, it probably is not.
And no, his ass is not that large.
Okay, I'll make this a group decision.
God damn it.
How big is this guy's asshole?
No.
It's big.
It's taken a 9-incher.
Oh God.
That's
says
9
the
inches
dice.
long. We're not.
So says the dice.
No,
Alright.
he didn't say late.
All right, so you know what?
I know.
Okay, I like that idea. I'm going to grab him. I'm going to grab him
Okay.
and start pulling him.
All
Back
right.
into the trunk.
You can use that roll to grapple him and it's with -20, right? Okay. to his roll.
Negative 20,
Yeah, so
21,
so he is at a chance die. Okay, so no. So you grab him and now and you can start to yank him backwards into the trunk with that overpower. Let's
Through a
see.
hole just
You,
like
what are
we
you
did for him
doing?
in his butt.
I'm gonna try to go for the tires again.
Okay, so give me another roll to go for the tire.
Yes.
Better.
You
You can get the ones on
16.
one side.
Yeah.
Which side would you
16,
like?
So 3. I'll do the right side.
Okay, so the right side, the vehicle unbalances as the tires pop and then explode and shred off, and then there's that of steel
I'll mentally tell you
spinning
to hold on.
on asphalt.
I'm holding on to him.
Just hold on.
Yeah.
I don't care what you hold
I'm
on
like,
to.
No, just picture
And
him bouncing in the air.
whatever
You're
back he
grabbing
pulls
his
into the trunk
foot
is
and
like-
pulling him through.
He's Landers is gripping the seat and the mortal in the front seat as you're hauling him into the darkness of the truck.
Well, I'm gonna pull him,
Super-
the seat, the driver's seat,
exactly.
and the driver into
Like
the truck.
it's pure horror movie style. That just the thing in the darkness just thing happening right here. And then the entire
On
top
of the
of the car rips open, and 4 gargoyles are staring down at you.
Shit.
Gargoyles.
Yes.
He summoned his gargoyles.
Remember the first time you guys fought him?
That's true. He almost got away with that.
Why do you think I didn't try and fight them in the
We're all
sky?
still up in Empire State Building going, go. Oh.
I don't want
So does anybody broadcast the fact that there are gargoyles back to us?
I don't see him. I
You
don't
can
see
always assume that Sarah has the blood marks active, and if one of her people is in the room, they probably have a smartphone that's
I'm in the trunk. I don't
what's
see
going
them.
on.
I
No,
actually cannot
like
see them.
the trunk part is open too. Like the car basically split
The whole
down the
top
middle.
part is just like.
Yeah, just straight
Basically,
open.
this is the car.
So now, like, there's
car is
starlight
down
coming
this.
down into it, and the wind suddenly starts blasting in here and stuff like that.
It looks like
Yeah.
the metal version of the Gaping Dragon.
Yeah, so you guys
Why
would
does he
have a
have
live feed of
gargoyles
it,
again?
essentially.
So there's
Because magic.
so the guys
Didn't
so,
remember.
and so in the Elysium room. At
David
this point,
actually probably
people
would have put
have
it on a
people,
widescreen.
like at first people were kind of like when they realized that he had that, they were kind of huddling around like that, and then like Rick Lauer was like, hang on.
And
You
David
don't think I would
Helper,
you don't think I would have set up a room with a viewing station in it? Good God! And like the whole windows behind you, behind y'all, turn into a big old viewing screen. It's like, give me.
Someone bring the popcorn.
And he hands her the thing, she plugs it in, and puts the feet up. So now you guys can see, like, from you guys' perspective.
And it would be all
What's
of one
going on?
individual bats
Yeah.
too. So.
Like multiple screens.
What is yours?
All right.
Galaxy Edge Plus.
Oh, no.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Gee, you just popped those tires. Okay.
Meanwhile,
This
Vulcan
mortal-
is just obliviously fucking the shit out of Wilhelmina.
Oh yeah.
Who?
I am.
Well,
You're
they,
fucking her? Like Liberty Park? Oh. Alright.
they kind of quietly left the Elysium Hall together and
Because
found.
Rigoletto said we had an
side
hour to
room.
kill.
Yeah.
Vulcan's gonna do either one of two things. He's gonna find something to fuck, or he's going to experiment on something.
Why not both?
I was just about to say.
So he's going to fuck her
It's
and
like
kill
fuck
him.
Wilhelmina. Let me see something. It's okay.
He's like solving
I'm a
math problems
doctor.
every day.
All right. So the mortal is barely keeping this thing from like this thing from careening either into the ocean or into the barricade in the middle. And there's like this huge trail of sparks flying from one side of the vehicle, and gunfire continues to pepper the side of it. And let's see.
Ugh.
Oh man.
All right, 2 of those gargoyles jump in on that grapple with you, Lesk.
Oh, great.
One of them grabs at you, the other one grabs Landers.
Oh, you really wanted to get away.
I'm playing the character as if I was the character and I want to survive.
So they're in the grapple, but I'm still.
Yeah, you still have him, but they basically joined the grapple, so now they're contesting with you for who does what. Sarah, what are you doing in this round?
Yes.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm going to take out the other car. So I'm trying to get the car to stop.
This is not my job. This is the exact opposite of my job.
Okay,
15.
so alright, so
So-
you do that. Roll me your strength brawl with vigor. So what we need to determine is who has control of this grapple. What did you roll?
I think 18.
Okay. So is that your total?
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry, force it.
Is that
Okay,
what you're
force it.
doing with it?
Alright, so. So, in this poll, this tug of war, you rip Landers out of the gargoyle that was trying to rescue him's grip, right? Taking a lot of his sleeves and drawing blood as its stony claws kind of just rake off of him, and he screams. And the one on your back hauls both of you up out of the car, and hurls you off of the vehicle. So you two are both now airborne at this point. You take out the other tires.
Mm-hmm.
The car drops and there's this like scream of steel as the car really can't take anymore. An axle snaps. The back of it completely hits the ground. So now the whole back half of the car is dragging, and it's just kind of sliding onto a stop. Ooh, hey. I'm gonna be proud of India. Okay. So you two are airborne.
Wait,
India is driving your
She's a data.
is driving
I
your
thought
van.
we were talking about the guy driving the taxi.
Oh no. Damn it. India is driving your van. She manages to accelerate it and then throws it into a spin so that the open door where Olivia is now facing you guys so that she catches you and Landers in the van.
She just pulled a, what do you call it? Fuck, what was that movie?
Red.
No, the other one. The Rock. The Rock and where they caught the car in the bus and then spun the bus.
The other guys.
Yeah, the other guy.
The other guys,
Okay,
yeah. So
okay.
she catches you and Landers inside of it.
And then Les spent a long time with Lander.
Take this two back. I was doing that extended thing, so I can't pop that.
Just looked
I was
at
gonna
that and
try
I
to
was like,
pop,
hey, I used to have one just like
96.
that.
Just to add to the darkness. I
Oh,
was gonna
gotcha.
make it like, I had one in
Scarier.
mind already, but
Right, even scary. Okay.
It's too much.
The gargoyles jump off of the slowed down car. Sarah, did you reform or did you just pull back?
Just pull back.
Okay, so you just pulled back. So there's a cloud of bats here.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie's
Just chill.
car comes speeding up and pulls to a stop next to the van. And him and Desiree get out. And the gargoyles like lumber across the bridge towards you guys, illuminated by the headlights of the sports car. What are you doing?
Okay, so the bloodhound, yes, we
Get it
asked
over
the guy, right?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
It's currently not suffering any actual damage.
Cool. Now, let's just go ahead and roll.
Doesn't count as damage.
So he's still grappled with me, right?
Oh yeah. You still have him.
Oh, that's a 1. Oh,
You feel.
yeah, I was going to, I guess I don't do that.
Okay.
going to
So
work.
you go to grab him.
No, I was going
do
to
the thing.
actually pull out a steak. But
Okay, you're gonna
so I miss it.
So you're fumbling with it,
And you gently
see if
caress
he
his-
manages to.
Peck.
Nope. Still a chance. Cool. All right. So he's flailing about in your grip, trying to get out. Sarah, you have 4 gargoyles approaching you. Well, your people. You're kind of a cloud right now, so they're kind of ignoring you at the moment.
Jordan, you should walk out with the guy and go to hand him to the gargoyles, and when the gargoyles grab him and go to fly off, you just hold on and rip him in half.
How far away are the gargoyles?
Not far. They will reach your They will reach you guys' people like vehicles there within this turn.
All right, I don't actually care if I like personally ash him or whatever, so
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go after one of the gargoyles.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your attack.
20.
20.
Nice.
5. I got a 9.
So 5?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh,
Right,
God.
so you, like, your best was shrieking in, concentrating on one, and you, like, scratch up a bunch of its stone, your claws dig out big chunks of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get like the head
Get the
area.
head off. Okay.
Yeah.
It's batting at you and trying to shove
Funny,
you
I'm
off.
batting at it.
Yes, you are.
That was almost as corny as the end of my journal.
Let's see. The others are going to do. Let's see. So Olivia's going to shoot one. Hey, okay. So Olivia refocuses her gun, assuming you've got the Landers thing handled. Refocuses her gun and takes off one of the thing's wings.
As the bats are
Desiree
flapping
Peters.
their wings,
Peppers.
you do it. No.
Doing that.
All right, so Desiree peppers one of them with bullets. Doesn't seem to do much to it. And Leslie comes does a celerity dash into one of them with his axe and
Say with his crowbar.
clocks it
Or
across
tire
the
iron.
I'm about to say poor McCann needs to watch out for
clocks it across the maw and it kind of just like Ugh. Okay. All right. All right. One of them dashes past the others, and your guys and you, and hits the side of the van, and the whole thing starts to teeter this way, with you guys inside of it, of course. Another one knocks Leslie back several steps, and
Can I just shift my weight?
you give me a dex athletics to ride it.
Ride the gargoyle.
He does not go.
Okay.
for it.
No, ride the.
Oh.
It's
you
on,
don't.
okay, so I didn't do
Okay,
that.
so you lose your grip on Landers this time as you go sprawling inside the vehicle, and he goes sprawling too. Well, actually, no, I doubt it. Yeah, he goes sprawling too. And he is like, "What the fuck?" as your van lands on its side. Let's see. One of them goes after Desiree. Okay, no, she. All right. So Desiree dodges one of them as it comes swinging claws at her, and the other one is still trying to attack you, but it can't. It doesn't have an AoE attack to hurt you. Les.
Okay. Is one within reach?
No, they're outside the van. The only person in the van is India. What's her face? Olivia, you, and
Right.
Landers. Yeah.
I send you a quick little thought. You have it? You got it? You good?
Have what?
Cargo problem.
Yes?
I grab later.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. So you have him again.
Mm.
All right. All right. So you can hurt him, or
Oh,
something,
okay.
or
So I'm going to try again.
He's not going to break
That's
it.
a 10.
Yeah, he didn't break it. So yeah.
That's an 18.
Okay.
Alright, so.
18 to fuck him.
No. So.
That's right.
You have successfully penetrated his ass.
So.
Would you? Do you
Which
wish
is
to pull out
apparently
his
very
heart?
tiny.
Do you wish to pull out his heart?
No one has seen this. No one has ever seen this because I had it first game.
Right.
I pull out the stake. A
Okay.
wooden stake.
Yes.
What is it to drive it into him?
You
So
must.
strength brawl?
It is strength brawl. It's actually strength weaponry.
Okay.
And if you're now the thing is staking them doesn't action, it just torpors them, which you can then coup de grace him after he's been torpoured. But to successfully torpor him with it, you must accrue successes equal to his size. So 5 successes from the stake. And yet it's called shot heart, so it's a -3.
Okay, so let's just say 15 for my roll then instead of 18.
Yes.
And then strength weaponry.
Yep. Plus
So-
vigor, of course.
13.
Yep.
So 20. Was that 28?
Yes. So you definitely get the successes.
Yep,
So
7 successes.
Yeah.
so you can.
You have retorpered.
So how do you
Wake
do
him up,
this?
torpor him again.
So I go.
As the D&D GM that I watch this, how do you want to do this?
And I go. Yeah, he did. I just go. Ha ha!
Okay, so where are you stabbed by from Futurama?
Wait, what?
fuck.
Cries like,
Yeah, that part sucked. Or he's just in that
In the little thing.
Ah.
Alright, so you stake him through the heart, and he goes.
Deathgasm.
Oh, you don't have to roll for it. You can just kill him. There's nothing he can do. This is a coup de grace. When a vampire is torpid, there's literally nothing they can do.
Push
to
it
stop
into the
him
base.
from finishing him.
So do I push it further in and it ashes him? Or
Yeah,
do I-
you could like just like shove it and twist it or like that to do the extra damage to ash him, or you
Or I
could
just cut his head off.
cut his head off. Yeah, there you go. That too.
Oh, so I'll just go with my katana and cut his head.
All right, so you cut his head off, and he
Or you put
burns to
your
ash.
hand in his mouth and just rip off his lower jaw.
I was thinking of doing that earlier.
Gross.
I will rip
and
off.
he now has Reuben ball.
And it's like,
You're
still
still
alive.
his lower jaw and then wake him up.
It'll pass out.
Vanity roll.
Jordan's at 4.
He is at 4. You can if you want to, you
So he
can
makes
take
me
his
do
fang.
vanity
Of
roll
course.
for you to
That is also a
succeed.
thing.
I'll take his fangs. Yeah.
All right, so you can take his fangs and be ashes.
I will put that
Outside.
in my many pockets.
The gargoyles
you reach in with your bare hands
Stop.
and just rip out his fucking, all his teeth.
just stand there.
And this, everything but the teeth turns to ash.
Can I keep these?
Possibly.
You're gonna have to
I-
fight Sarah
I
for him.
roost on the one that I was fucking up. I'd be like, I will pet it with my wings.
So I walk out with my prize,
Okay.
and
Oh, the gargoyle stopped.
Yes.
and how many are there?
And one
There
is
are 4.
now a bat.
There are 4, and I point at 2 of them.
Okay.
Those 2 are mine.
All right.
That one is proclaimed by you.
The bats all go
Or
like
no.
this.
So you get to have the third one.
Half of me goes to the other one.
Hey,
How are you gonna play paper scissors rock with
no, I want to see a bat do it.
Flat.
Yeah. Okay. So how many bats are in my little swarm here?
You're a size 5 swarm because you didn't actually take any damage, so it's something like 40 to 60 bats somewhere in there.
So like 20 of them, I'll lift their wings up. And then she goes.
God.
Wing beats everybody.
Yep.
No.
No.
So you
Jordan
guys,
goes
you guys
scissoring, and she
take
turns into a big ball.
to bind
and
them
just
to
sticks
you, which is it's pretty easy to figure out. You just feed them some of your blood.
Right.
So each of you have to spend a point of blood per gargoyle that you want to take
Aye.
control of.
At least
And
it
then
didn't.
bounty.
At least it didn't take dominate, because then they'd all be full.
That's true.
Fulton doesn't even
So-
know about it. He just like come out of whatever room they went in out of. It's like, dude, they just had this epic fight with gargoyles, and now the gargoyles are just sitting there. Where are they just sitting?
Where?
I blood bombed him.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and spend. Actually,
I'll reform into it.
you would have filled back up when you only spent like 2 blood, right? When you killed him, right? You only spent like 2 blood.
Yeah, I was only.
Yeah, the act of blood hunting is a mystical thing that somehow refills your blood. when
Magic.
you killed, yeah, magic, cause magic. So you would have filled back up as soon as you killed him, and now you spend 2 extra.
That's the explanation I always use in Persona. When people can do things you can't do.
So
It's
spend
magic.
2 to do it.
Yeah.
Literally, fucking Ophelia, she's a witch.
Magic.
Just does shit. Daniel Cardigan, he's a sorcerer. He just does shit.
Okay.
I agree.
All right, cool.
I like
Blood
it.
bonded.
It's magic big out. Got clean
So
shit.
I have them fly to my hotel.
Yes.
Cool.
You can do that thing, and you can send your pair elsewhere.
It's,
This
it's
also
the end of the
opens-
Lord of the Rings, but with gargoyles.
And now I need to at some point.
You should have one of them pick you up and fly you.
And now I
back
need to actually find the rules for those things and give them to you guys. I can't remember how.
I should totally have just the gargoyles
It's okay,
fly
I
me
won't come
back
into
into
play
the
tonight
fucking
anyway.
court.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the masquerade, I'd just have them fly me in, and I'm like, the fangs. Just to show. They're like, wait, Rigo's like,
Wait, couldn't you obfuscate them?
that's a large thing to
Yeah,
touch a
and
shadow.
it's also moving, and it'll move away
Yeah.
from him, and
It's
yeah.
complicated.
It'll eventually break it.
If I had if I had that cloak of
They're
shadows,
not exactly
maybe.
subtle.
Yeah.
Or a cloak
Cloak
of
of
dark.
Night. or-
Cloak of
it's
Night.
pretty
Pretty
close to
hard for a
gathering,
big
yeah.
stone
But
thing.
But
to
even
be
then, I
set.
think Cloak of the Gathering they have to stay within a certain radius of you.
Okay, so I'd have to follow them, but they fly,
Yeah.
so.
Well,
You could
said
just
you were
have
riding
them carry you.
so.
Anyway, okay, so I talk to my people, say good job, and then I look at the spray pattern on the car,
That car is
and I go and I talk.
Fucked
I
up.
look at you. I said that must be one of yours.
Wait, what's
Because I said good job on mine.
And the back
on my
goes,
guys. And then I seen the
all
the spray
holes
pattern,
across the car.
and then I was like that must have been one
Sarah
of
just
yours.
goes, I don't want to talk about it.
But what you hear is
she already would have taken the gun from this, right?
Like you see a couple bats just go,
Shouting
Flicks
and
her
just
on the nose. No, she would have reformed
Oh,
and handled the
okay.
gargoyles. Just flicks her on the nose.
Nobody saw. It's a
I-
blood hunt.
I did. I see it.
All of us saw it. That's enough.
Yeah, but y'all, it's not like Massacre's okay, right?
Flicks
Yeah.
her nose again.
Who is this?
This is Desiree.
This is
Hold
one of
on,
the
I'll
new
pull
bloods,
up her picture.
David New Bloods that she picked
Oh, is that
up.
the one with the sexy black? Oh,
That one.
her.
Oh, so
Oh,
she was a
That
Davis shooting the gun, so
Goddamn.
Yeah.
you kind of
We have
want
to
to
make
get
a
shot.
composure
fired.
check on that.
Huh?
It's a Davis shooting the gun, so you
Yeah,
kind of want to get shot.
Kind of do,
fired.
yeah.
I had to make a composure check. on that.
Leslie is checking off the driver of
Oh
the
yeah,
car.
these three you also would have
Pulls him
met.
out of it.
She's a Knox, he's a
There's nobody
Gangle,
else
Okay.
paying
and she's a
attention.
Gangle.
Mm.
So they would
Uh,
have met too.
All right.
He advises that they take
That's
this
my
guy
new
back
book.
and have Fulkin memory wipe him so that there's not a mortal wandering out there that remembers
Oh,
this
I
shit.
idea.
Yeah.
So you guys can head back to Elysium.
Also arrange for the
Um,
disposal of the car so that nobody finds it.
That too.
What the
It
fuck?
was broken in half.
He,
Yeah, it's gone.
he calls for some of his tow truck
Claw
people to
marks
come pick it up.
in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're getting the
Blood.
upholstery ripped out,
Blood
blood.
There's
everywhere.
definitely
Blood ripped
in
out
that
from the
car.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The CSI's gonna have a field day with
Right.
that thing. Trying to figure out what the fuck happened in it.
It was
All right,
unfair.
so
This-
you have spent an hour making the queen yours. So congratulations on taking the queen.
chess.
You guys kind of watch this whole thing go down through the thing that Roulette set up. By the time it's over, people are kind of filing in, and they're like, "What happened? Did you
No,
what's
it's
going on?"
all good. Don't worry about it.
Roulette's like, "Clap, clap," turns off.
Ignore that.
Howdy. Take a seat, guys. Take a seat. By the time you guys return to the room, they brought out the refreshments, which, just like back home, is people.
Perfect time.
Yep.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, that you are. Yeah, they brought the refreshments. So there's the tables with the glassy-eyed, dominated humans that are standing there over the goblets. They have the little strips on their arms, and they bleed into glass for you guys.
I just want to make sure that I don't step on my own fucking computer.
All right. So, any other business you guys want to take care of this evening?
I was going to see.
Because this is basically, this is basically information sharing time, cleanup time, whatever else needs to be done. We got about a half hour before you have to leave.
I need to nominate Wagner.
Okay, that'll go up.
Okay.
I was going to see what. So I showed them the things. What happens when I won the blood hunt?
Nothing, because
Nothing.
you're status 4
You're
already.
as high status as you can be right now. But you did get
It
the
was for
blood pull up.
funsies.
You get to keep the thing, of course. And it goes on record. The Harpy takes down that the first hunt, the blood hunt of the new Carthian Commonwealth was completed by Lust the Blood. So that goes on record as you being the first person to complete a blood hunt in this domain.
Oh, cool.
So yeah.
All right. Son of a bitch.
Anything else? Anything that anybody want to share, ask about, get done, have done?
I want to go to the house.
Okay.
Let's open door.
Okay, yeah, if you guys want to go out to the house, so what'll happen is, Elysium gets held, they do the usual formalities, it's a kind of like home, because that's a Carthian court as well.
Mhm.
Since this is your first Elysium, I'll explain it. Basically what happens is, every so often, usually, like in Houston, it's held once a month, the vampire ruler of the city calls everyone to court. And you all come in, and basically this is your chance to air grievances, talk about issues, warn the city about things, talk to the prince, the ruler, or ask questions or anything like that. Introduce yourself if you're new in town, things of that nature.
I'm putting my favor on file with the Harpy.
Okay, so you put your favorite. What favor from who?
Aubrey.
From Carlotta? She's in the ground. Kingston is dead. There's no. Okay, well, so will the HOC be taking on the favor that was owed by Kingston? Because Carlotta had problems. Back in season 1, when you guys rescued Carlotta from Lord Wyndham's house when the hunters were assaulting it, Carlotta had told Sarah that she owed her a favor. She never paid it.
No, she
So
didn't.
that's why when she came to New York, she told Kingston, you owe me a favor.
Chop.
She then killed Kingston before getting that favor from him. So
Technically, it was only done by proxy.
so you can bring that to the Harpy's attention. The Harpy will then ask you if the HOC will be taking on that one as a potential thing if the fee is paid, of course. No, okay, so you're not.
It will be recorded. We'll deal with it later.
Okay.
I will bring up to the Harpy that a favor is owed to me and the Butcher by Drake.
By Drake.
Yes.
Okay. How large a favor is it?
It was just one resource, so I would think one minor boon.
Probably my Drake. Yeah. Okay. So
He also owes me a major boon.
for what?
He's just because he's not in here to say no. So.
That's good. Okay.
Minor boon, he has the option.
I'm just playing.
We'll have to get the sheriff to investigate this. All right. And then of course throughout after the the whole thing, they introduce the cabinet. The president introduces himself, gives a opening speech and stuff like that. Explains how this specific cabinet is set to rule the city for the next 5 years. After which point they believe that all of the reconstructing of the Commonwealth at large should be finished. At which point they will hold elections for all of these available offices, as is the way for Carthians. So people can come and stand before the court. Anybody who is new comes and introduces themselves. The prince, as always, as is tradition, requests a minor boon from that person to obtain citizenship. This is not required for Terrell, of course, because he's already been granted status and all that other stuff by Rosetta.
Yeah, I don't trust
So,
him.
yeah.
I don't say wouldn't have a choice.
No, I have a choice as to whether I trust them or not.
Oh well, yeah, you have a choice whether you trust them or not.
Yeah, if you wanted citizenship, though, you would have to do it.
Yeah. Because if you don't have citizenship, basically it means that if any vampire does decide they just want to fuck you up for no reason, the court will do absolutely nothing about it. They'll be like, you weren't city. So that all goes down. There's some people who come and basically there's some talk about there's some people who come forward talking about havens. There are a few representatives of Invictus houses from elsewhere in the United States who are basically here to liquidate the holdings that were being owned by those people.
Abstract.
So on and so forth. That all goes down. After that, there's some announcements. The Harpy asks everybody to come who has need of boons to come forward and pronounce their boons, whether those boons are whether the person who owed them is alive or not. There's an organization that is going to be handling the repayment of those boons. So you can come, get them recorded, and then you'll be contacted as to whether or not that boon is available for repayment. And there's mention of a possible associated fee depending on the boon in question. At the end of it, you're all dismissed to do whatever you like, and that's the period in which you can go talk to your primogens, meet with your fellow clan member around the city, etc., etc. But you guys can also then go check out the Kingston estate if you would like.
Yes. We'll do that.
We have
29
minutes.
We're not.
My political
What
stuff can get done later,
were we gonna
so.
do something with the people that we've stolen or no?
What people do you have still?
Because I have Archimedes Cole. He's in the ground.
Oh yeah, he is in the ground. Yeah,
Carlotta, she's in the ground.
Yeah, those were things that that you can just report to Rigoletto that hey, these people are former OSG or part of the Kingdom Court. All she wants to know is where you're burying them.
Somewhere.
Damn it, folks. If something happens to you and we need to rescue these people off the ground, nobody will know where they are.
And more importantly, avoid the herd finding them.
That too. Well, I'm not worried about that. I know he'll hide them well enough that. But So if you go on record,
I proceed.
we're not gonna dig them up before it's time.
If something were to happen to me, Renaletta, you'd have a lot more problems on your hand than just finding two stupid men.
Oh, I know I would. I'm worried about these babies. By that point, I'm gonna be gone from this. I'm not sticking around here forever.
Why not?
I got shit to do. There's that Lady in London chick. I want to beat people up again. So I'm beating people up.
So let's see. Where would Falcon hold them? They will be buried in. He'll have them shipped back to Houston to be buried in the catacombs below the Kilgore estate.
Sounds good. All right. So okay. So she has that recorded. That's their official location. She's like, I won't ask any of them. And so that's done. You guys can now go out to the Kingston mansion, unless there's anything else.
Nope.
All right. So the Kingston Manor is open via courtesy of the Queen. At present, she and Ian are providing their vitae for making vitae reliquaries, which is a thing they can do where they preserve vitae that you can then consume later. And for this purposes, it keeps it fresh so that they can open the store when they need to. The monument is no longer bloody. From drink falling. And y'all can open up the thing. As you recall from last time, the middle of the house is basically matchwood sticks just smashed. And there's opposite wings to the house. Give me some investigation rolls.
Oh, I close my eyes to see if any of the Pandemonium people are about.
No.
Yes. There are a few torpid bodies laying in portions of
I told
the
you they're
manor.
mine, leave them alone.
I'm not going to touch them. I just wanted to see if we were going to
Three.
get snuck
There are
up.
also some ash piles laying about.
3.
The ones that do this.
It's a stone.
3? Okay.
Yes.
What's the investigation?
Wits
What's
plus
investigation?
Okay, I got only one success for that one.
And if I don't have a dodge in investigation,
-3.
-3 for unskilled.
I have 9.
All right.
So, one success.
So one success.
One success.
One success.
3 successes.
3 successes. All right.
One success.
One success. Okay. Searching the various corners of the house, you find that it's very well furnished. There's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of things you can loot for just selling's sake.
Oh wait.
You do have a dump yard. Might as well go there.
Yes.
Hold on. I fucked up.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. 5 successes.
Okay. It takes you a while. And the major thing that's interesting about this house is that several of the doors do not function like normal doors. You open a door and end up in a room on the
Mexico.
opposite side of the house. Yes, Mexico. On the opposite side of the house. And the placement seems fairly random. You are able to solve the puzzle of doors first and find the one that leads into the study. It's actually a closet in one of the upstairs guest rooms that you open that door and you step through it, and then you are in the study. You are able to find the door to the armory. It is locked, so you need to give me another investigation roll to find the key. Or you can try to bust through it.
Well, I'm
But-
gonna do it and see if I can find the key first.
Okay.
I can bust through it later. Alright, so that's
Oh, thank you.
3
You
successes.
find in the main dining hall, there is you find that it looks like the table legs have those sweeps on the floor where it looks like the table gets moved a lot, and beneath it there is some kind of a hatch set into the floor. How to open it, you're not sure, so you can give me another investigation roll. You got how many?
3.
3. You locate the library, and
Yay.
in the library he has a lot of stuff concerning various old forms of magic and blood and things of that nature. Not a lot of it is stuff you don't already know.
Okay. Taking advantage.
But you do, however, find a whole segment about fallen covenants, which are not talked about often. The 5 covenants of tonight have not been the only covenants there have always been. Throughout the specifically throughout the Dark Ages after the fall of Rome, there were a lot of covenants that rose and fell, and a lot of them had various secrets that they took to the grave with them. And then there have been others that have kind of cropped up, gone down, cropped up, gone down throughout the ages. The five main ones tonight are the oldest ones that have survived thus far, except for the Carthians, which are pretty darn new. And amongst them, it looks like there are various forms of other disciplines in blood magic that are what Rigoletta was talking about. I'll end up dropping some stuff into your box. This is going to be kind of a side quest on its own for you to figure that out.
That's why I have DeMarco. It's all good.
Yes. Well, he's not your ally. Oh, you can contact him. Yeah.
You established a contact with DeMarco?
Yes.
Did you have him on a sheet?
Hmm?
Did you take him as an ally?
What?
Did you take him as an ally?
No, just being in contact.
Oh. Okay. Well, you're probably gonna want to put him on your sheet if you're gonna be accessing him regularly.
I'm aware.
Oh, okay.
As a contact?
I thought you were just kind of making friends that are gonna leave. But yeah, if you want them to be accessible to you as you go, you're gonna need to buy them. Okay. All right. Sorry, I was confused.
Stop confusing I have an Amber.
All good.
We only have 15 minutes.
So easy.
What it is, right? What did you roll for finding the key?
3 successes.
Okay, you are able to locate the key that goes to that thing. There is a stone in the wall that you pull out inside of the box. Inside the box is the key.
And that box is another box.
Inside that box is another box.
Smash that box.
They work at once.
Mm-hmm.
One? Alright, so you are able to find that there is a latching mechanism. You're not quite sure how to open it. Give me another investigation check.
It's getting hard. I gotta roll high.
You are able to locate a room in the upstairs that looks like it contains a lot of stuff that was taken from your Scarlet Chapel.
So
that, as you
actually
recall,
it's a
when you found it,
chance
it
die.
didn't have a lot in it and looked like it had suffered a fire. Looks like Kingston looted it. So there's a suit of there's a mannequin that has a suit of armor on it, but it's the old kind of chainmail stuff. So it has like 1 protection against ranged attacks, but it has 4 protection against melee stuff. So and it's got a red tabard, and on it is the symbol of the fist holding the sword with the crescent moon behind it.
I think I might actually have better armor than that now.
You probably do, but
He only has 3 wits, and he has no investigation, so that would put him at a chance die. What would happen if he used willpower?
it brings him. It gives him a pool of 3.
Oh, okay. So
That's
you
all
could
of it.
spend a willpower, so
Yeah,
you have at
okay.
least a pool of 3.
We got another 1 success.
Okay, so you got another 1 success. Okay. There's some other things in here, some antique swords. None of them look particularly in good enough shape to be usable. And there's also a set of books on one shelf that look like they were handwritten. And in it looks like it's notes on another form of Iscariot sorcery. You are able to find it's like a finger hole, and you put a finger in, and there's a latch inside. You pull it, and then the table slides to the side, and the hatch opens up, and there's a set of stairways leading down to a door that looks like it's made of black iron bars. And beyond that door is just pure darkness. And the weird thing about it is there's plenty of light upstairs filtered down down the stairway. None of it seems to go past the cage door. And there's a very large keyhole in the center.
Female armor.
Yes, Crusader chainmail armor.
4 successes to investigate the study.
All right. The study contains lots of information on the walls. It's got the red string thread going all across it. It looks like he was connecting various individuals all over the country. As far as you can tell, they're all probably vampires. There are a handful of mortals in there. And reading the notes and stuff like that, they are all adventurous. It looks like what he was tracking basically was he was investigating possible people who were of your bloodline, for one. He was trying to find Vasily Malkov, and he had locate. It looks like, according to the timeline, he had located the possible location of Malkov's resting place being in Houston, but that was sometime after you actually woke up, roughly a month or so. So you guys hadn't quite fought his daughter yet at that point. But and there's a lot of stuff studying the possibility of multiple bloodlines. He believed that it was possible to force a secondary bloodline on a person who already had either a bloodline or had no bloodline to begin with. How this was done, he couldn't quite figure it out. But throughout your notes, you find throughout his notes you find that he believed that this had happened to him. He doesn't know when or who, but he strongly suspected that it had something to do with his meeting with the Emperor of the Imperium. The interesting thing about it is that the particular meeting in question that he believed was the cause of this was not the one in 2001. It was one prior in 1999. That it was secret. It was kept off the books. No one was supposed to know that meeting happened because officially the kingdom and the Imperium were bitter enemies. He had been trying for a long time to broker a deal to end hostilities between the two and convince the Imperium to accept them as a sovereign nation, and the Imperium continually was hostile to that very idea. But he believed that during that session, the Emperor dominated him, but he was never able to figure out why or what had been implanted in his mind. He was certain something had been implanted in his mind, but he could never figure out what. But he also felt that the Emperor somehow cursed him and did something to his blood. So that was a large part of his obsession. The other thing was that he was trying to track the Malkavia thing because he believed that it was being spread by Ventru, that Ventru were unaware of it, were passing it on, but he wasn't sure how. And so that was why he was completely trying to get rid of all influential Ventru from his kingdom to prevent the spread of this madness. And in his desperation, as he explained, he started looking for other forms of madness. And as you go through the notes, you find one wall where it is written in really big letters. It looks like he wrote it in the midst of some kind of semi-frenzied state. The only cure for madness is a madness stronger still. That's about all you can glean from his stuff, and you can see where a lot of it, where you can see where the rest of it is basically plans you already knew about, all the stuff he actually did. So
So I memorize it because you did memory.
Yep.
Tear it all down.
Yep. The armory. There is a shit ton of stuff in here. There's plenty of swords, but it also looks like this was a repository for OSG weaponry as well. There's a whole case of just those pins on the wall. Lots of really big guns, grenade launchers and stuff like that, heavy ordnance and so on and so forth. You find various forms of body armor, and one side of the room has I don't know how to explain it. It's like kind of like a big ring, metal ring, and inside of it contains a suit that it looks like it's in some kind of a glass case or whatever, and there's a nearby computer terminal that has a bunch of data on it. You can't tell what most of the information says, but the suit is called a blackout suit. Yeah, it looks like it's completely form-fitting. It has this hood cowl thing that's supposed to come over your head.
It's a gam suit.
So I grabbed it from out, and then the books and the scary sorcery.
One.
All right, so you got one.
Yeah.
There's a big keyhole in the middle. You're pretty sure that would fit your skeleton key.
Okay. I'll open step into the darkness.
Okay, always a good idea. You already got all your books, right?
Well, she already said
I
it goes
would
somewhere
assume
else.
so.
So.
Okay, yeah. There's nothing else of any.
She basically would have just been like, and this one, and this one.
There's not a lot else of particular interest, except for there's a bunch of. He has a whole section of historical record concerning the Haitian Revolution, and the activity of the Apollinaire bloodline during that period, which appears to contain a lot of stuff about the practice of voodoo.
Sure.
He himself was not a practitioner, but he knew a lot about it.
Or so he thinks.
Yes, I understand that. I was like, wait, he only thinks he wasn't a practitioner. I'm pretty sure he would know. You step into the darkness. There is that sort of feel like you're not anywhere for a brief moment, and then you are somewhere. It's dark, There's cobblestones beneath your feet, and it appears to be a hallway that proceeds ahead of you. If you feel around, you will find a chain on the wall that you can pull, and then lighting sconces start to light up down the hallway.
Oh, it's like walking into Origin.
Um,
room.
I was gonna say it sounds a bit like one of the Horcruxes on Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Pulling a chain and getting the boat across the water. Yeah.
Okay.
A few feet ahead of you, a red carpet begins, and it rolls down the hallway.
You're going to the Frozen Throne.
You can make your way you can make your way through there, and you come into a large circular chamber. There are. It's sort of the room sort of has the feel like a shape, sort of like a cogwheel, in that there are portions of the wall that are further into the room, and there are portions of the wall that turn into more hallways leading outward, and it does so in a radius out from the center. The doors themselves, there are several doors in the set-in parts of the wall. As you investigate them, you find they're all different rooms. Some of them are there's bedrooms. There are storage spaces. There's what looks like it would at one point have been an armory, but it's all cleaned out. The more you look around, the more you realize this was somebody's haven at some point. But lining the walls on either side of the doors are these large statues of various individuals, men, women, what have you, all the way around. And you can't quite tell what they're who they're supposed to represent. They're definitely not historical figures that you could recognize, or that any mortal would be likely to recognize. But they all have the commonality that they are standing sort of pointing towards the middle. Some of them are pointing like this, or they're pointing like this, or whatever. But they're all pointing towards the middle. And in the center is
Tom getting your view with his hand on his
yeah.
I've showed that picture to everybody.
Self-fun.
In the center is a pedestal.
Cane.
And in the center,
Everyone frenzy checks all the way across Manhattan.
yes. In the center appears to be a pedestal, and it has this recessed bit, this recessed circle that has a globe inside of it, like a little brass knob, kind of like a doorknob.
Okay.
It is metal.
I just want to make sure you didn't do anything.
It is in fact metal.
Okay. Is it connected to anything, or is it just sitting there?
It looks like you would reach in, grab it, and turn it.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. They're all familiar with these type of switches. It's a blood switch. As you grab it and turn it, there's a snap inside of it. A needle shoots up into your hand and then pulls back. There's a second, and then there's a click, and then so for example, let me try. Masochism.
Utmost degree.
Justice.
All right, so basically, the center of the room, there's a circle in it, and then there's a little platform here with the pedestal and the knob inside it. You're standing in front of it, you open it, and then on all sides of you,
Sword shootout.
yes,
Pin me, and I'm dead.
it was a Skyrim trap all along.
No, 1,000 well-timed pokes in the butt. My dude would love
These holes open up on the floor, and out of them slide up these pedestals containing glass cases. They all contain different things. One of them contains what looks like it's just a set of spectacles, and one of those opera glasses, and these white gloves, and a set of white gloves. This one contains a suit, and it looks like it's very well made, hand tailored and stuff, and so on.
George keeps looking at me.
And then back here, this one contains a rack of various pistols. They're all small handguns, Glocks. Yeah, they're all small caliber guns, Glocks and so on and so forth. But they're all custom made. None of them have any of the identifying marks that you would usually find on a normal gun. And they all have really nice handles, like mother of pearl inlay and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This one has a set of swords. everything from Chinese dows to rapiers and katanas. This one contains a cane sword that is half drawn. It's a black it's a mahogany sheath that is black,
Cabinet.
painted black. It's got a gold stud on the end, and then the gold bauble and a grip, and you can see the blade inside. And then the last one is another suit. This one, however, looks heavier, and it looks like it's actually a designer suit that someone armored. It looks like you could probably wear it without people noticing too much. But if they were to touch it, they would feel the panels and such. So that is all what rises up out of the ground around you.
A really cool piece of armor.
And like 6 other things you missed.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's a choice.
Only have one.
Would you like to choose the green pill? Or the red, purple, blue,
Orange.
orange,
Or
or
rainbow pill.
or mahogany?
And from this center point, you can see that all of the hallways that lead further out lead to other caged doors.
Caged.
Caged.
So there was 2 armors, sword, gun,
swords, guns,
gloves, and
gloves, spectacles, an opera
2
glass.
suits. Clean sword.
There was a sword, the cane sword. There was a suit and then an armor suit.
And then I'll tell you your genre.
You have to collect all the ciphers to unlock that one.
No.
They are scattered somewhere around Manhattan.
no, they're all over the world.
We bring out Google Maps for this shit.
So the gloves and the spectacles and the other thing were all in one thing?
Yeah, they're all in one thing.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, you open up the case, you can take them out.
A fairy trap, sunlight.
Yes. The spectacles, when set upon your nose, they appear to be made of some kind of crystalline substance. You're not sure what their purpose is yet. They don't seem to show anything particularly in this room.
And then you look at Lesk's crotch.
And then you look at less crotch.
It's moving.
It's moving. Unnaturally so.
You notice some of it's on a different plane. The large or
Your dick is walking.
There's the large. The opera glasses, when you look through them, they are in fact telescopic. But they also seem to pick up some other kind of radiance. You're not quite sure what that is either. The gloves seem to be just normal gloves, as far as you can tell.
Okay.
They do seem to be well fitted to your hands, though. The other cases are still there.
Okay, I'll grab the cane sword next.
All right, the cane sword is yours. That is a +2. It's a 2 lethal sword, and 2 bashing if you just use the cane. And as you test it, you realize it's actually extremely well weighted to your preferences, so it has 9 again on it.
Oh,
Nice.
really good.
then I'll go
If
for
only,
that
if
armor,
only it was the.
the good one.
All right, it's
The-
2-3 armor suit, and it is.
I'm gonna just go around through collecting
Yeah,
stuff.
it is concealed-
I'm expecting a booby trap.
Well, you could just go like you go the cartwheel out the way or flip or something. You got dodgy.
All that dodgy shit.
Yeah.
No, you do the shit that fucking Agent Smith does. He doesn't even dodge. His body just moves that way. It's just
What
there.
was the armor?
It is 2 against melee, 3 against ranged, and it's also concealed. So unless someone actually investigates you, they can't tell you're wearing armor. So, which means that unless some of their heavier armor, you can wear that anywhere.
And I'll stick my other cane into where I grabbed that sword from. And then grab all the other stuff.
Richard
Okay,
eventually
so
gets a
there's a set of swords
cane that turns
ranging.
into a chain.
There are a set of
Later.
swords
He
ranging
did.
from ranging from
He
+2
thought of,
light
all sorts of
rapier
stuff he did, so.
to a +4 like full size katana. What is your strength though?
3.
Okay. You should be able to do it. I need to double check that. Oh wait, actually. Yeah. All right. There's various swords. It's 4 swords. It's +2. And then the middle 2 are +3, and then there's the big one is +4. The guns are all 1 and 2 lethal guns. Other than looking pretty nice, you're not sure what else is cool about them. They do look very nice though.
How many did you say there was? 4?
There are 4 swords here.
It's a gentleman's game.
4 swords.
And what was the stuff on them?
The 2 lethal
He has
for the
one sword
lightest
that
one.
goes into 4
The middle 2 are 3 lethal each. And those are like one is a gladius and the other one is a long sword, and then there's the long katana that is a +4.
Since you have Zweihander, you should develop the Buster Sword that Cloud has on
And the
having
guns,
children.
The guns are all
But
2
that-
lethal.
Separates into multiple other swords.
They come and as you examine the
I'm gonna
case, they
need
have
to bring
various
my
kinds of
craft anyway.
holsters, so you could they have there's ankle, shoulder, waist, thigh, so on and so
And then
forth.
I can.
And then the suit is just a suit.
Pretty.
I didn't even.
It's just
Yeah,
very- it's just
I
very
forgot
nice.
about that sword.
The suit and the armor suit both are very well tailored and apparently fit your frame.
Okay.
Yep.
You're
So that's
6'1".
Y'all see me walking out with a suitcase.
So yeah, that is.
I moved in.
That is what you found.
So we've learned that before Kingston was king.
He was here before him.
Sorry. Of the
I was he who walks behind the rose.
that one thing you said that was in the case.
Yes.
What was that called again?
It is called a blackout suit. You can take it out, and it looks.
You passed the fuck out.
It's
Supernatural
the blackout suit.
It's like the symbiote.
When you take it out, it is a very dense material. So it has a pretty hefty strength requirement, a strength 4 on it to wear. It's no problem for you, of course. And as you put, you can try it on if you want.
Yeah, I'll try it on.
All right, so as you try it on,
All the elders are here. Well, some of the elders are here. I'm not worried about anything.
yeah, you can try it on, and as you pull the cowl over, you realize that it actually shuts out all light.
That's cool.
Like I can't see any light.
No, you can see, but everything is really shadowy, and none of it appears to touch. Like there's it's a hood, but
Jordan,
none of it. You
You
can
can wear
touch
the
your
big
skin.
armor with that under, and not die from.
Yeah. Essentially, Kingston was trying to develop a suit that was mass reducible for one, but that also would allow him to go to deal with Task Force Valkyrie. So
And
this
now
is
you're
protection from the blue lights.
Oh really?
Yes.
Can you
Okay,
walk?
and it doesn't give me any
Become
armor.
a daywalker.
No.
It doesn't give me. It doesn't
I mean, he won't die in sunlight, but he will just fall to pain.
Me?
Yeah.
It doesn't give me any armors or anything.
No,
like that?
it does not have any actual protection. It still has to be worn. That's why it's form fitting, so you can
Yeah,
still
yeah.
wear body armor.
What's its durability?
It has a durability of 2.
It's tense.
It is.
It's fine. It's fine.
It is dense. It's heavy, but it's not. It's not. What do you call it? Tough.
Yeah, I gotcha. It's just fabric.
So we need to stop because it is time for Justin to leave.
So I grabbed those
Just
books.
take them.
Right. I will drop the next stage of Iscariot Sorcery into your Dropbox. I'll be dropping stuff in your Dropbox. You got the suit. Also, all those weapons can be distributed to your people.
Yeah.
For their armaments for your organization.
Any other fun
You got a
things
loot
you
drop. Nothing much else, other than the fact that Kingston had a lot of swag. There's probably a safe in here with a few $1,000s in it, but most of y'all are rich motherfuckers.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not.
Fuck it, whatever.
Mine.
I don't need them.
I get the money.
Okay.
I want it.
All right, so you have an extra. You will have an extra dot of technically an extra dot of resources to spend personally on yourself for this week. It will not count for bidding on Africa stuff, but you can buy things with it.
It's only
Good job, you bought everyone dinner.
It's not cash, so.
And that was the armor and the books.
The armor and the books are the only thing that looks usable. There are a bunch of antique swords that you could take if you want, but that's not it.
Are they worth anything?
You can help them.
What do you
Look
buy
nice.
dinner tomorrow
Does it
too?
look like there's any ghosts
Well,
in
no,
the
I-
black
You
trap
could,
here?
you could possibly find a weaponsmith or a blacksmith that could restore them for you if you wanted. They look like at this point they would mostly be decorative pieces unless you had them taken apart and had the blade reset in a new pommel and hilt.
Well, I'll take the swords and I'll decide I might just hang them up in my
So yeah,
chapel or whatever.
your swag. Your swag.
I mean the
Or you have to
cathedral,
swear?
sorry.
Are there any ghosts that are still like trapped here?
No. No.
That's good.
What's his face? That whole last thing. He spent all that time trying to destroy the anchors to let go to release as many ghosts as possible. So
Who did?
they're
Follow along with.
your senior guy who was right there.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he was gone. That's why he was
Carl.
gone. Yeah,
No,
that's why
not
he was
Carl.
gone for so long.
God damn it! I keep calling him Carl. Carter.
Carter. Yeah. That's why he was gone for long. He was destroying. He was hunting down the anchors and destroying them.
Gotcha.
So sin eaters can find them easier.
Oh yeah, seniors can see anchors.
Mhm.
Like you just basically are like
So they're ghost killers.
over there. Yeah.
Well,
Seniors are all about ghosts.
Yeah. Not necessarily killing them.
Not necessarily killing them,
handling.
but some of them do.
Yeah.
Some of them,
Yeah.
I feel Fiji.
Yep.
All right. 50 XP for everybody.
Yeah.
Ooh. I heard
50?
50.
I know, that's what I heard.
15.
I heard 50.
1, 5.
Pretty sure.
Greedy people.
150. You heard 150.
No, I was
right?
like, what?
Extras?
I mean, y'all did the blood hunt. That was really the only significant thing. And
That
y'all
was
got
fun.
y'all got
Yeah, we
gargoyles.
maintained the masquerade.
Yeah, we
You
did
did
the
maintain
gar-
the
yeah.
masquerade, but I think the gargoyles are rewarded up with that.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Yeah.
So just one.
So 15. So 15.
We're such XP people.
Unless you have something like for real, so then 15. So good game, everybody.
Vulcan will take.
I'm trying to think
all
of the
books
exorcism
All
thing
right.
if there was anything
in the
with
state,
that.
just all of them.
I can't.
No, 'cause
think
that
of
was
it.
all
Rick
him
did
telling
pretty
the
darn
story.
good on that exorcism, but it was basically just he just badassing and just fuck your shit.
I wanted to do it where I just didn't
Deep.
really care what he was saying.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
did.
Man,
Bye.
I would if this was a movie thing, I'd like to see this session from the view of Landers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
Write it up.
Crap.